Okay, Charles, I've got your work up here. I'd like to go through the presentation and give you my final recommendations. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that I think that your background page is really busy. This kind of stained glass motif in the background that you're using on every page, it's really distracting from your work itself. I think another thing that's very distracting from the work is this big blue color block right here. What that's doing is it's drawing an association with that stained glass background. So it's really it's amplifying the weight of that particular area by reinforcing the weight with by showing this blue um, horizontal box right here. So I would recommend removing both. Okay, go with a white background page, and then I would set the type so that it appears in the same spot on every page. Like presume, or for example, like right down here on the corner page, you would say, what the name of the project is, what category it falls under, the objectives, and maybe even the software used. Okay, and that's all you would need. So in this portfolio page cover, for example, you would just say Charles A. Stevens. Don't need the box, and portfolio. You don't want to try to um, you don't want to try to promote anything else here other than yourself and your portfolio. So, you're not in this particular case, you're not Charles Stevens, owner of Love and Light Workshop. You're Charles Stevens, the graphic designer. So keep it as such. Let's move on to the first page. Again, you can see this weight right here. Just take that away, and just write down in one of the corners, collateral design number 1. Okay. This typeface right here is it's almost kind of Disney-like. It's really super like almost comic, would be used in a comic situation. So I don't know if you want to promote yourself as such. I would use more of a traditional typeface there, less of a decorative typeface. The piece itself is you've got these yellow box on your pieces. So I'm not sure if that's part of the piece or if that's what that is. It's really unusual. Print specifications for, I mean, is that right on the design? I'm not understanding why that's shown right on top of the design. This one says Burpee Seed Company has been a leading, this brand extension. Okay, I don't know if I would use that. Right now you can just show your new logo and the brochure. Okay, I don't know if this is really showing anything that's this isn't part of your brochure. It just seems to be a page introducing a brand extension. So I'm not following exactly that. I would just go with the logo and the brochure itself. Okay, in your titles, just say what it is. You don't have to give the class, or just say collateral design number 1 communication, or collateral design number 1 brochure, and then give the objective and the software. Collateral design number 2 menu. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, don't need assembly instructions here. Just show the final project. This looks good. Poster looks good. Book cover looks good. Then don't forget my recommendations to include at least a back cover and a spine. This piece looks real good. Real good. Very good. Excellent work there. This you don't need this. This is a portfolio. You don't need your proposal for your art direction piece in there. Okay, this is a thumbnails process book. Label it as such. Don't include the class name. Here are color studies, and then your final piece. Again, call it what it is. I mean, I thought you were calling this a process book slash thumbnails, or thumbnail slash process book. I didn't know. I'm not sure why you're calling it refined sketch, rough sketch, color studies, type studies, G13 art direction. This is portfolio. G313 is over. So now you would title this as it fits into your portfolio. I hope that makes sense. If not, let me know, because it's very, very important. Okay, advertising campaign, a little congested here. I would consider expanding this to 2, maybe 3 pages. Okay, and then here, this background page here. It's good that you're showing that these are background pages and that they belong on the portfolio page as background pages, so that they're not construed as being part of the portfolio page. I think that's smart. Don't think you need these little red dots up in each corner. I really don't. You've got this really super overwhelming tendency to want to put everything in boxes. Everything on this page is in a box. Everything is on that page is in a box. Likewise here, likewise here. Here you're finally starting to break out of the boxes a little bit. But here we're back into the boxes, back into the boxes. So let your elements breathe with the page. Don't necessarily try to confine them within boxes. They're in jail. They didn't do anything wrong. They don't need to be in jail. Okay, let them breathe with each other and let them work with the open space of the page. Okay, you've got your, okay, good. There's your link. That link is not live. Animation goes back. Okay, so again, that link is not live. You can see my cursor hovering over it. It's not a live link. Therefore, none of these will be seen as digital media. Okay, again, this piece looks great. I think this is a good piece. Good job. This piece, publication time, you're still missing your table of contents here. So keep that in mind. Then you have your mixed media, which these are called electives. Call them what they are. All right, and then you have link to art archive, link to shop. Again, you don't want to, try not to promote anything other than yourself in here, okay? Electives look great. All right, good job. So those would be my main comments for you to finish up and wrap up. If you have any questions, comments, or need any clarification, feel free to let me know. Now, I am extending this invitation. Keep my contact information in case you need me for future portfolio needs or questions. Feel free to get with me. Other than that, those would be my recommendations moving forward. Good class. I know you had a tough time, but good job. Good job overcoming your problems that you were having throughout the class. So great job there. Good job keeping up. Really enjoyed having you in class. I thought your engagement response posts were outstanding. Really good critical eye. I thought you were very thoughtful and very helpful to your classmates. So great job there. Again, thank you very much, and feel free to keep my contact information. Thank you.